Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to the show. This is why Tiffany So Talented, the show that I do to show you exactly what it is that I'm doing when I'm not making your shea butter soaps, your hot cocoa bombs, your custom face mask, or any of the wonderfully embellishment types of things that I do, like special occasion wear, kids wear, men's wear, wedding dresses, just all of anything that you want sparkly, I got you. But this show is about the dress. And here it is. Let me let you get into it. So this beautiful periwinkle purple gown gets some bugles. So I'm trying to figure out what kind of bugles to use. I found some purples. I'm in the bugle drawer and we have a few different kinds of purples. So I think I'm going to pull them off just to see if this indeed is the color that I need. Oh, these are dark rainbow. These are dark rainbow too. I wish I would have knew we had some dark rainbow bugles. I would have put them on the dress. Because it does need some movement up top. Let me see what it'll look like. See the different color in the bugles? That's the same kind of sheen that's in these stones. So I could have just sporadically place them and that would have been super cute. Oh well, I'll use them on the next one. Some silver. Let's see. No, these crystal. Here's the white. Silver. Silver. Nope, those are those. I think that's it. These are crystal, not silver. Project for this new dress. Look, I haven't even put it on the mannequin. I just finished this gorgeous one. But we're talking about this. So I have a small project for this purple dress, and let me kind of show you the inspiration. So this is the inspiration. This is the second of the design she likes this design, but I'm gonna make my version a little more flamey. So we're going with this silver lame kind of fabric, metallic. And I'm drawing freehand some flames on the back because I want to make mine a little more flame. Here's my color palette. So we're working with some pearls and a variation in color of purples. So let me finish. So the first thing we're going to do on this dress is chalk out my hip points because that is where it's going to go. That's where the design pieces. I've got all of my small project pieces cut out, and now we're going to start placement along those lines there. And across the bust, something similar to this, but a little more elegant, a little more decadent. And here we go. You know what? So I got some metallic purple that I think would look good as a contrast to these silver pieces. So, small project alert again. I think I'm gonna add some purple. Let's cut it out. Well, let's draw it out, then let's cut it. All right, so I got a few of the purple pieces cut out, and we're gonna put them on the dress like that. Alright, so I can finish my placement all the way around. It is a applique masterpiece. It truly is. Now what I need to do is go in and glue all of them down. That will be a feat for tomorrow because I am out for the night. Good morning, good morning. This is a beautiful sight to see first thing in the morning. I set myself up perfectly last night. I did stay a little late because I wanted to make sure that I got all of my small project appliques cut out and placed and glued down so I can jump right into the stones today and I can get at least half of the dress framed. I think I'll do piece by piece instead of color by color. I wanted to just frame all of the flames in Labrador 16, but I think I'm just gonna go Labrador and then into the purples and make my way around. Or maybe not, I don't know. When you're creative, things change on. Good morning, and welcome back to the show. This is why Tiffany So Talented. We're gonna get right into it because today is a new day and I'm about to start the stoning on this gorgeous dress right here. Let me let you get into it. So the cyclamine opal are done. All the lilac lacquers are done. The heliotropes are done. The purple ignites are done. All the purple stones are framed. All the purple flames are framed. Now I'm gonna go into framing the silver. And I'm gonna use this Labrador and some crystal AB. I like this rose opal, but I didn't use it. But I think I'm gonna use this regular opal on some of the silver as well. Good morning, welcome back to the show. So, before we jump into this dress, I just made some coffee, so I'm gonna make my little coffee in my Dios Muertes skull from the good 99-cent store here in Arizona, and talk to you about this dress. So, I'm working on that purple dress with the fire flames, the silver fire flames, and the metallic purple fire flames. Yes, I take 3 creams. And it's coming together gorgeous. So I got everything glued down. I got all of the appliques stoned yesterday. And all that's left, there it is for me to do the bodice and the bugles. All right, so got my coffee. Let's get to this dress. It is gorgeous. Let's turn it around. Isn't it gorgeous? I love this. I think I'm gonna put one of those small project alert fire flame appliques just right here at the top. And then, because I didn't notice how, well, the person who sewed it left this area here. Now, I don't understand why they did that, but that's what they did. And I need to hide that, camouflage it somehow. But it's cute though, right? I even got my collar done. So it's just gonna be just simple, just like that, because in the in her other version of this dress, she just did, you see that's 2 rows, maybe 3 rows of 20. Yeah, that's definitely 3 rows of 20s. And the belt is a little staggered lines. I'm not gonna do that. But so I wanted to just keep it simple, put a little brooch at the top, just a light frame, 1 row of 20s. This is rose opal. It gives purple. It's really a pinky color, but against this purple, this version of this purple, it's giving purple. Let me show you. So that's this one here. See, it kind of gives purple a little bit, but for the most part, the fire in it is pink. The Swarovski stones just have that fire in them. You can see the little red flakes, that pink flake. It's just a certain kind of brilliance. Even in the white opal, you can still kind of see it just a little bit, but I love it. So, as you can see on the dress, she has bugles. I'm gonna get some bugles. I want to use white bugles. I feel like white bugles will stand out the most. And that is the point, right? To make it stand out. So it's going to go just along the bust line here, and then around the back, just along the hip. Just very light, like this. Just very light. But Julia wants to do silver. Good morning, good morning. It's Friday. Hi. Well, that block wanted to say hi too. Anyway, hi. I'm Tiffany from Tiffany So Talented, and I'm working on this beautiful dress. Can you see it? Can you see it? But I am having a dilemma, and I need social media's help. Well, I really don't, but your opinion is valued. There it is. Do you see the white bugles? I like white. Let you get into it. I like the white bugles. I think the white bugles will look gorgeous along this bust line, but my boss, Julia likes the silver bugles. She thinks the silver bugles would look best. So, I want to let you decide. White or silver? Now let me show you the inspiration dress. So this lady has this same dress in about 4 different colors. So I was tasked to make the same exact dress, but put a little bit of Tiffany So Talented spin on it. So this is what I came up with. I took her light flames and turned them into fire, literally. So I flamed out all of the lines around the bust here, around the waist, and down and around the back, coming down into a point. So the bugles are actually going to go around the bottom here as well, just like the back of this picture here. Just very sparse, very light. But again, Julia wants silver. I think white would just be stark enough. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about the bugles. Maybe white, maybe silver. I don't know. But I am about to do the small project for this little poof right here to cover up the connection here, just to fan out some more flames and make it more Tiff So Talented inspired. I am going to make the flame pieces just to cover up this connection here going down under the armpit. You know, you never want to really stone under the armpit, so it keeps the good movement. So I'm probably going to start my applique just at the tip of this one here, this very last one. And I did the same thing on both sides. So just at the very tip, then we're going to bring it up and around this connection piece just to cover that. I gotta stone my straps and add the bugles. I don't know which color. Julia wants silver, I want white. Well, I will leave it up to you. Go ahead and place your vote or send me a message. Which one do you think I should choose? Silver or white? I got a bunch of both. These are the white. They kind of have a pearlescent kind of film over the white bugles. And then the silver are true silver. I also have this belt that I need to do. And you see I already drew out my flames for the small project. So let's get to that. Small project alert, small project alert. I gotta think of a small project kind of intro song instead of just the music that I play. But anyway, so small project alert. We're making a applique-esque, non-silicone, more, what is this called? Interfacing style of applique to kind of fan out right here to cover the top of this poof and just give it some extra accent. I think I'm gonna snatch off some of these feathers and throw some feathers behind it just to give it more pop. So the first thing you want to do is gather your ingredients, materials. I have a cooking channel, so ingredients are what's on my mind. Anyway, so gather your material. You're going to need some scrap interfacing. You're going to need your choice of fabric and draw out your pattern. So I switched the center stone from opal to one of these. So this is the configuration that I came up with for the piece. It's gonna lay on top of each other just like that. Perfect. Now let's stone it. The small project is done for the front. Look at that. Super cute, super flame. Just an accent on the hip. I love it. I hope you loved it. I hope you enjoyed watching me make it. I hope you figure out a way to recreate it in your kind of way for yourself. Thank you for watching. Thank you for learning. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. So yesterday, I finished my small project, which is this little brooch that I made out of flames and lame fabric that's gracing this hip so beautifully. And I got all of my bugles in placement. And as you can see, Julia won with the silver. It's really cute, and you know, sometimes I forget that Julia is a dancer, so she knows what will look best, and she was right. I like the silver. It makes it look more elegant, more cohesive, not just so punch out, stand out, brash with the white. Now that I'm looking at it, the white would have clashed a little bit because there is no white. I mean, there's some white opal here, but not enough to make a big enough impact. And the silver looks perfect. So bugles are done, and now I am on to these. This is what I ended up doing under the armpit just to cover that connection. Remember I was talking about that connection that was exposed in the back? So that is what I ended up doing, just kind of bringing the bringing the flames from the bust and the hip line just up and around the under pit and covering that connection. I think it looks good. This Paradise Shine right here is gorgeous. That's the purple, bluish, greenish kind of color right there. I love it. Oh, I guess we could call this another small project alert. It's really just some sleeves, but whatever. This is the configuration that I came up with for the sleeve. These are the stones that I'm going to use, and I think this is good. It's about a little past 12 inches long. I stuffed the sleeve already. Look, new dress alert. Oh, it's going to be so cute. Let me show you real quick. Yes, but in blue. Anyway, back to this. So it's about 12 inches. So that's that. Let me bring from the tip all the way. So halfway up the arm is where we're going with it. But it's cute because see, she has it about halfway up. So I want to show you a quick pro tip real quick. Anyway, so you see how I put a piece of the metallic purple, peony purple, paisley purple, pansy purple under the mesh? That's for stability, because I'm going to put one here just like that. And when you're working with the delicacy of mesh, you want to make sure that you make whatever you are putting on the mesh stable, so that it's not gonna fall off with sweats, because dancers dance hard, and she's a tiny little thing, so I'm sure she is a pro. So I'm going to throw some glue down there like that, snatch a stone, put some pins in it, and voila, stability. It is done. This dress is coming out gorgeous. I already did this side, and I cannot wait for you to see when I am done with the sleeves. Until then, enjoy this pro tip. Make sure your mesh stones are stable. That's all. Good morning, and welcome back to my show. I just want to show you the last final step in this dress. It's just to basically say thank you for watching. This dress is done. It was so beautiful and so fun to make. Ended up doing extra small projects that I didn't even know that I needed to do, like the underarm and the sleeves and this beautiful belt here, the beautiful neckline. It's just a gorgeous dress. And this one one is done. This one is going for pictures today. This one will probably go for pictures after the sleeves are dry over here because it's still a little wet. I still have them stuffed, if you can see that. But again, thank you so much for watching. And I'm watching my numbers grow higher and higher every day. And I appreciate everybody who subscribes. I can't wait to give you guys thanks when I reach 100 subscribers. Thank you. Look, let me move my hair out the way. It's cute, right? Love this sleeve. Oh my God, so how did I forget to do this? Do you see how in the front she has the bugles coming down the hip? How did I forget to do that? Well, let's add some bugles down the hip. Alright, so let's cut these bugles, strings, and now the dress is done. Let's see. Going down and around. Do you think I should put some here? Yeah, I think I should. Just a little bit.